G'day world and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications and outdoor stuff with knives. I just watched Art of Manliness, Art of Craftsmaness, Art of the Craftsman, something like that. It's an awesome channel. I can't remember the name. It's an awesome channel. Just Google Viking eating spike. Anyway, this guy was making a Viking eating spike, and it looked really cool. Not sure if I will ever eat with the thing, but sharp, pointy metal things, they're always useful to have around. Even for little, not that sharp, like you can use it for a scribe. But I think I'll try it in some or other upcoming video, but now I also want to make that. But he took a piece of square stock, and he was forging it out and whatnot. Now, I'm not going to do that because I'm lazy and because I only have like 20 minutes. So I'm going to use this. It's a piece of rebar, old rusted, but quite thin. Do you see this? Okay, now this looks like the perfect size for a Viking eating spike. Now I'm going to do everything cold. So I'm going to beat this thing with a hammer on an anvil, cold, and then I'm going to make a point. Sounds easy. Let's do that. Okay, first thing, let's put points on both ends. I'm just rolling it around until I get a point. Okay, so about 2 minutes in, we have the rough grinding done. That looks like an eating part. That looks like a bendy part. Now I'm just quickly going to put it on my 3M wheel and just make it a bit more shiny. Okay, so after a second on the M3 thing, I made it a bit sharper. It's sharp, but not hopefully so sharp that it will stab through my face. Anyway, and I just cleaned up a bit, and then I saw something on it. There. It looks like RMS. Now, I'm not sure what that means or where this comes from, but I quite like it, so I'm leaving it. And then on the back, I just chamfered the edges and made it a bit rounder. Now, I suppose you can leave it like that. This is a very functional scribe, measuring thing for wood, Viking spike. If you and your Viking friends are outside stabbing little pieces of food in pots. Okay, I don't know, killer knitting needle, present shank, whatever you want to call this thing. But I'm going to see if I can do something to the back. Let's see. Beat on it with a big hammer. Okay, I did have to start heating this thing up because it did not want to bend the way I wanted it to. So now I'm doing this and beating it on a stump with a big hammer. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. I first thought about leaving it more open so it can be a pot lifter, but this is enough for a bale on a small billy can. I don't know, that's most likely what Vikings use. No, I'm kidding. But there we go, that's my end. Now I'm gonna, I don't know, cover it with beeswax, burn it, and then I'm gonna call this. Okay, so this is what this thing looks like now. We have this part. I didn't use beeswax, I just used mineral oil, and I just heated it up with this thing of mine. And yes, this was washed and scrubbed with the green side of a scrubby thing. Okay, can you see I oiled it again there? And yes, there we go, our Viking eating spike. Yum, 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 delicious. Okay, all of you stay safe, happy, have a good one. Goodbye.